Hey guys, Rookie Lock here, back once again. I hope everyone's having a great day as always. And as you can see, we got the old S&G in front of us here. Probably one of my favorite locks right now, but it's not the happiest lock. It's not working the smoothest. Probably won't be able to tell through the camera, but the key's pretty rough to go in. Sometimes it's just a lot of force and it'll go the rest of the way, and taking it out is pretty rough, and also even when it's all the way in, turning it is not the smoothest sometimes. When I first got this lock, I took it apart, cleaned out all the pins, cleaned out all the chambers and everything, and when I put it back together, it didn't work at all. So it needs lots and lots of lube to work at all. So Chris heard that I was having problems with it, and the generous guy that he is, he sent me some pins. Not just some pins, he sent me all the pins. I think he gave me 3 of every depth, or 3 of every size. So let's say there's 8 depths. There's 3 angles of every depth, at least in the old style Medecos. The new ones, I believe, have 6 pins of every depth. I'm happy that this is an old one because it makes things a lot easier, and you can tell. What I'm assuming anyway, someone that knows a bit more about Medeco can correct me if I'm wrong, but on the old ones, the part that limits the rotation of the pin is right here. It's in line basically, and on the new ones it would be in this position at 12 o'clock instead of 3. Anyways, so yeah, let's pin this up and see if it works better than what I have in here already. I will also add that these pins are nickel plated, and the ones that are in here right now are just brass. They're not plated at all. I actually didn't explain too well either that, well, this is obviously keyed up and working, has its own core. Chris did also send me this this core here. Hard to tell if it's in better shape or worse shape than the one in there, but I'm just from a quick measurement, I'm thinking it's probably in a bit better shape. At least the cylinders are. The face might not look as good as the one I already have in here, but that doesn't really matter. You don't really see the face of it anyway, and it's the workings of the lock is the insides. So yeah, just to save you guys some time, I already did put the springs in here, as well as sorted the pins. If I remember, I'll try to leave a picture in the video of all the pins sorted in their own bags there. Trying to up my editing skills. I got a new editing program that actually allows me to put pictures in the video, where the old program I was using, just Windows Movie Maker, you couldn't even add a picture to the video. Not picture in video, or picture in picture they call it. So hopefully I can do that with this one. So they were all pinned up. Sorry about the crappy angle, guys. I was basically paying attention to, I wasn't looking through the camera. Put our sidebar in the right way, make sure the ball's facing forward and the springs are in it. And I think I'm going to take a chance and just slide this in. Damn, so the followers in the wrong way. I'm gonna have to do a switcheroo here. How's that? Let's give this a try now. You know what? I'm going to need the key because the sidebar is not going to go in. So let's see what we got now. So we work. It's definitely a hell of a lot smoother, even without, wow, it's so much better. Even without any lube. I probably should add some lube anyway. I mean, lube doesn't hurt anything and it'll only improve. So that one works both ways. This key, I mean, in the lock it's only meant to turn clockwise, but if I take the cylinder out of the lock, it won't even turn it counterclockwise. This one is meant to go both ways. And yeah, another quick note I'll add. I was told by someone in the community, and he is pretty well known, and he does know what he's talking about, and I tend to believe him. He said that this lock this year, which is what, 74? Yeah, 1974. He said this lock only came with 2 keys, both round bow, 1 control and 1 operating. And I didn't believe him at first because you always see these locks with 3 keys, but when I look closer at this control key, you can't tell. Like usually if someone were to turn an operating key into a control key, you'd be able to see the file marks. There isn't any of that on this key, so it kind of leads me to believe that he's probably right. In this lock, its control key was a round bow, but even though it doesn't say on here, I tend to believe him. Anyways, let's just pop this apart real quick. Now that I have 2 cores, both keyed alike, I could maybe find one of these S&G empty bodies, hopefully with all the parts, and I'll have a core for it already. That would be pretty sweet. Because sometimes you can find these where people just don't care about them because there's no core in it. Anyways, let's pop that out. Let's pop that out. Jiggle that core out. Here, I'll show you what I was talking about. When I put, like I said, this core isn't made to turn counterclockwise when it's in the lock, but well, now it's working. Yeah, it's really, really rough. So this is so much better, Chris. Can't thank you enough. Let's pop her in there just for the hell of it. Turn this into a longer video. See if I can do this all through the camera. It's kind of tough to get these in there sometimes. Should do this with tweezers maybe, if I can hang on to it. Okay, now that it's more or less in its position, all I do is turn it upside down, take the control key, turn it so it's meshed with the actuator, which I feel that I'm pretty sure it is. Turn this the right way, drop that in, lock it up, and let's get another view of this. So it turns clockwise like normal. I love the sound of this lock. Turns counterclockwise. Everything comes apart. And it's locked up. Beautiful, beautiful lock. I love this thing. And I think Charlie likes it too. You like that, buddy? Again, Chris, can't thank you enough, my friend. Like I said, if it wasn't for you, I definitely probably wouldn't have got one of these. So yeah, very happy that I got this working nice and smooth again. And now I got an extra core. Should keep my eye out for another empty body, but with all its parts. Alright guys, as always, appreciate you watching, appreciate your support. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.